What is up, GTS? This is the Super and today we're going to be playing some live Pokemon Showdown Ubers with this team that I made with an Extreme Killer Arceus on it and also a Wobbuffet to get some free setup opportunities for Extreme Killer Arceus. So I'm going to cut the recording until we get a battle. Okay, we have a match here against a pretty standard-looking rain team. I think this guy's going to lead off with his Darkrai, and if he does decide to lead off with Kyogre, I can switch my Scizor directly out. Okay, he's going to end up leading off with his Fortress. I know I can set up all over Fortress, but it'd be in vain while he still has, things to deal with my Scizor, so I'm going to switch out into my Heatran, knowing that even if I get +6, that I, won't be able to sweep his team since he has a Kyogre, which can more than likely level +6 hit. I'm going to go for the Lava Plume just to bring this Fortress down to its sturdy, as he's probably just going to set up another layer of spikes, as I actually burn him with the Lava Plume, meaning that I won't even have to try to finish him off with another Lava Plume on the following turn, which is nice, I guess. I mean, I would have outsped, but he would have had the opportunity to go into his Kyogre had I not gotten that burn, and that actually could have helped me because I could have gone for the Stealth Rocks predicting the Kyogre switch, and, his Fortress would have died to Stealth Rocks, so it wouldn't have a chance to spin them away, but then he would have had, Death Fodder, so, it's always fun thinking, which way a battle would have gone had you not getting hacks, but, he's going to switch into his Mewtwo, as I'm just going to switch into my Wobbuffet, since I'm pretty confident that he's not going to go for the Fire Blast, and even so, I don't think he's going to have Fire Blast on his Mewtwo, which he's running on a Rain team. I should be able to take any hit from this Mewtwo with my Wobbuffet, so I feel pretty safe switching into it. He's going to go for the Aura Sphere, which, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I'm just going to Encore him, just in case he decides to let go for a setup move. Okay, he's going to go directly for the Psy Strike, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm going to be able to Mirror Coat this Mewtwo on the following turn and get some damage off on it, so he's going to go for another Psy Strike, which is perfectly fine, as, Mirror Coat's going to be an easy 2-hit KO on this Mewtwo, so I'm just not even worried. I'm just going to be able to finish him off on this turn with the second one, so it's great for me, able to get Mewtwo out of the way, and Wobbuffet's looking pretty good here. He's probably going to go into his Darkrai, since Wobbuffet can't really do too much to Darkrai. Even then, I think what I want to do if he goes into his Darkrai is just try to Encore him into, like, Nasty Plot or something, but he's going to send out his Kyogre. I have no reason to really save my Wobbuffet, so I'm just going to fodder it off. He's going to Water Spout, which I'm fine with, as this is going to give me a free switch into my Palkia. If he's Scarfed, Palkia won't take too much damage from the Water Spout, and if he's Specs, I get to, hit him up with a Spatial Rend before he gets to do too much damage to me with the Water Spout. He's going to switch into his Manaphy, which is really the only thing on his team that can take a Spatial Rend well. Well, maybe besides his Arceus, but he probably wants to save that, so if he's not max speed, I'm going to be able to outspeed him. If he is max speed, this is a speed tie, so I'm just going to try to, I guess, win the speed tie and finish off this Manaphy with a Spatial Rend. I have no reason really not to go for it, since, yeah, he's just going to go for the Hydration Rest and get his HP back. I'm perfectly fine with that, since I'm going to be able to get, the exact amount of HP damage back on him with a second Spatial Rend, so I know this Manaphy can't one-shot me if he wins the speed tie a second time, so I'm just going to be able to hopefully finish him off with a second Spatial Rend. I'm going to cut the recording until this guy makes a move, since I'm pretty much out of things to say, so, oh yeah, he's going to just fodder off his Manaphy as I win the second speed tie, and I'm able to finish him off. He's probably going to go into his Darkrai now, or his Arceus, yeah. I kind of figured that thing was coming in. I want to kind of save my Palkia for his Kyogre, and I don't think Scizor is going to be doing any sweeping while his Kyogre is still around, since it is a bulky water, which kind of stops Scizor. At least it's priority Bullet Punch, so I'm going to go into my I'm going to go into my Scizor and take the Dark Void with my Lumberry and just break his potential Focus Sash with a Bullet Punch, as he's going to predict my Bullet Punch and switch out into his Arceus normal. I'm kind of alright with this. I guess I could just stay in and try to get as much damage off on this Arceus as possible with the Bug Bite. He's just going to go for the Earthquake to get some damage off on my Scizor. I'm perfectly fine going for the Bullet Punch here. I don't really see a reason not to. No, on second thought, I'm going to save Scizor for priority, and I'm going to switch into my Groudon. Oh no, it didn't cancel, okay. He's just going to be able to take out my Scizor then, so I'm going to go into my Groudon and, basically force his Kyogre back in if he wants to get his Rain back up, and I'm just going to be able to take any hit, obviously, and finish off this Arceus with the Extreme Speed. Yeah, he's going to go for the Earthquake, get a crit, which really doesn't matter since I don't really need Darkrai I don't really need Groudon for anything else on his team. Okay, he's going to send his Darkrai back in, and, It kind of sucks that I don't have my scissor anymore, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. I guess I could let Groudon go to sleep. Like I said, I don't really need it, so hopefully he doesn't hit a third Dark Void, and he does hit a third Dark Void, which kind of sucks. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Heatran, maybe hoping that he misses Focus Blast, because I don't really have a whole lot of options at this point. He's probably gonna Nasty Plot on this turn. Yeah, he does decide to Nasty Plot. Uh, I don't think Heatran can live. I'm just going to try to Lava Plume him. Okay, he's gonna decide to Dark Pulse me. Maybe he's a mono attacking set with just Dark Pulse, or maybe otherwise he just didn't want to miss. Either way, I'm just going to be able to 2-hit KO with the Lava Plume. If he decides to switch into his, Kyogre, I don't really mind. Okay, he's just going to let me finish him off with a second Lava Plume, which is fine. Kyogre's his last guy, so I obviously don't have any reason to keep my Heatran around, so I'm just going to fodder it off to his Kyogre since I don't want my Palkia to take an unnecessary hit. I don't want to go for Stealth Rocks, I want to go for Toxic since, on the off chance that I am faster, no, he's probably Scarf since he outsped. He's either Scarfed or he's just max speed. I'm going to make the safe play and go out into my Groudon to weaken his Water Spout, just so basically Palkia will take even less damage from his Water Spout. It might look like I'm wasting time here, but I'm really not. I'm just kind of ensuring the fact that I win the battle. Right, so I'm going to be able to go back into Palkia. This is quad resisted in Sun, so this Water Spout shouldn't do anything. Yeah, it does 11%. Kyogre's really strong, which you think about, that's a lot of damage for, being on a Palkia in Sun. Being a water move, quad resisted, that's crazy damage. So he's going to do 0% with this second Water Spout, and I'm going to be able to finish him off the Spatial Run. So, yeah, good game, guy. Hey guys, the thesupercobalion again, just doing a quick outro. I did get in contact with the guy I battled, and he does have a YouTube. It's called gamebeast9000, so check him out if you want to. Link to his channel will be in the description. Link to my channel will be in the description as well if you want to check out more of my content. And subscribe to the Global Trainer Syndicate if you haven't already. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for me today, guys. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.